it's important to know that the consciousness behind this project is somewhat revolutionary.
This seems to be more of the future of the way developments will be built with the houses, smaller houses. We're trying to keep most of the development, it will be single-family houses on very small lots, pretty tight together.
It all came together with just a layering of several consultants, from wildlife biologists to hydrologists to several energy consultants.
So we had this great opportunity to tell him what kind of habitats were here and what kind of wildlife would likely occur, and that's kind of a unique process that we were allowed to do so much work here in those early stages.
So we ended up with 80% open space and 20% of developable land. And all that open space is for recreation, and also with respect for all the existing wildlife and existing habitat.
One of the total beauties of the topography and location of Twin Buttes is that you have the ability to create that trail network, and you have the views and the connectivity. So it's kind of the best of all worlds in terms of trail design and access.
The real thing that we were really hoping for is to create, and ultimately a model of a healthy lifestyle.
We tried to create a system where all the pieces fit together in a much more sustainable way. So it becomes a walkable community. So it becomes a place where your kids are free to be outside and running around the hills or riding their bikes up to the buttes themselves.
So much wild land here, and the kids have the 80% of the land to go out and explore, and it's in its totally natural state. So I'd like to see people enjoying the land while they're respecting it and interacting with the wildlife and each other, and have thriving cottage industries in the central core area.
We're trying to push the envelope now and see how little of an impact we can do. We're raising our own food here, and we've got our own cattle running on the property, and we're just doing whatever we can to try to keep everything on site and just be a low impact.
This is going to be of this place, and it's going to be made of the materials. It's going to respond to this climate. It's going to respond to these times. Smaller homes. Small is beautiful. Mixed use, where you can live here and you can work here and you can play here.
It will feel comfortable, as if it arose out of this landscape itself.